Hello. Um, Today we're doing a special Christmas-themed review. Boo, 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 boo. A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. So, everyone knows this story, so that's not really the hard part to review. The funny thing about this is that I grew up watching The Muppet Christmas Carol, which I watched again recently, and it's fantastic. But, I never actually read the book, and I had to read this for a British literature class this semester. And the funny part was that we read Frankenstein in September and then A Christmas Carol in October. So while everyone was celebrating Halloween, I'm talking about Christmas. But I really, really enjoyed this book. Technically, it was my first Dickens, and the writing is so good. It's so warm and evokes all the spirit of Christmas, the way we think about it now, that it made me want to go read Dickens' other works so I could see what else he can do. I mean, he always gets kind of a reputation as being like the writing being stuffy, but he's so good. Like the Pickwick Papers so far, if you watch those videos, are hysterical. And this is just perfect. I mean, this was like a bestseller. It was like a sensation at the time. I believe 1843. This kind of redefined how people on both sides of the Atlantic thought about Christmas and how to celebrate it and the importance of it. So, I mean, it's great. I think it's definitely worth reading. It's really, really short. You could read it in one sitting, no problem, if you wanted to just sit there and knock it out. It's such a great Christmas story, and it really does lend itself to being performed, I think, which is why there's always like a million theater adaptations and movies and all that. Just culturally, Scrooge, is a thing. Everyone knows who Scrooge is. People who wouldn't read Charles Dickens in a million years know who Scrooge is. And that's kind of cool, to have a book that's so culturally important. It's tough. There's not really a lot to say, because like I said, it is the story you know. There's not a lot of surprises. But it's done so well. Execution is so excellent that it's worth reading the original. I had my mom read it, and that's what she said. She said it wasn't anything like new or surprising, but it was really enjoyable to read just for the writing. So that's it. That is my Christmas review. So Merry Christmas to all of you celebrating Christmas, and Happy Holidays to all the rest of us, the rest of you. I don't know. I like to be inclusive. Christmas is always kind of weird in Southern California because it never snows. It doesn't get cold. Cold here is relative to the rest of the world. It's like, I think it was like 70 degrees today. I don't know. But it wasn't cold. Anyway, so I always am kind of out of the loop. Everyone else is cold. They've got fires. And we don't, look. My fireplace is filled with flowers. Because there's no way we could use it. It's not cold enough here. Anyway. Merry Christmas, and as always, enjoy life and good reading.